Hello friends, welcome. As we have already installed Sailor Core, Storefront and Dashboard, so let's now run all the three processes individually and see how they are working. So I have opened the three terminals. Let's run our Django server with command python manage.py run server at 8000 port. I am at, so this one is dashboard. Let's do npm start, and this one is storefront. Let's do npm start. Storefront and dashboard will take few minutes to start as the npm is going to build the code. Storefront has been built, dashboard is still building. So let's check out our storefront. My storefront is running at port 3000. So storefront is working. My GraphQL or my Django server is running at port 8000. So it is also working. My dashboard will work at port 9000. Let's see if it is working or not. No, the dashboard is not yet built. It is taking too much time. So as an alternative, what we can do in the next video, I will show you how we can export the build and run as a HTML website. As you can see, we have to start all the three processes individually. Let's see how we can daemonize all the three processes and make sure they are always up and running using PM2. PM2 is a process manager for JavaScript runtime, Node.js. So let's go to the PM2 website and let's download. So it's a single command npm install pm2-g. So what it will does is it will install the PM2 globally. So my PM2 has been installed. Let's create three different scripts for running Sailor Core, dashboard and storefront separately. So while running Sailor Core, I need to make sure that my environment is always up. My default environment is the Python environment which I have created. So I need to activate to make sure that my virtual environment is always active. So what I will do, I will write command to activate my virtual environment. And next command is to run the server at port 8080. Just to make sure that I cd to the project to my Sailor Core, and then I'll run this command. I'm creating new file to running my storefront. I need to cd to my storefront and do npm start. Now I'll create a sh file for running my dashboard. Same step I'll repeat. I'll cd to my dashboard folder and I'll run npm start. Here one important point to be noted that in all API run our API server or Cellular Core, storefront and dashboard, we have not exported all the variables which we see which are required in order to run all those things. So in order to avoid exporting variables every time, what I have done is we added our variables into the bash rc file. So here these are the variables which are going to be required as a system environment. So what I have done, I have exported all these variables in my bash rc file. This will ensure that every time my instance will run, they are available into my system environment. So I can also verify if I say do echo dollar my allowed host, this variable will come. So whenever Python process will run, they will get all those variables. So now I have all the three scripts ready. What I will do is I will simply say pm to start api.sh. That means it has started successfully running my API command, API server, and this is in a fork mode. Even if I exit the server, this process will keep on running. Same way, I can run storefront. So again, this process will run. I can also now I can run dashboard. So this process is also running. I can see the status PM2 status. It will show that my three processes are running with API, run dashboard, and run storefront. If I want to show, if I want to check any of the logs of any of the process, I can simply write PM2 show 0. This will echo out all the error path or the log path. So I can simply check, is there any error? No. I can check the output. As you can see, my all the three components, which is Cellular e-commerce, Cellular dashboard, and Cellular core, are running, and they are running via my PM2 process manager. I can see all are online. Here I can see my dashboard. So here I can see orders, catalog, products. So my admin dashboard is working. This is all the dummy data which has been populated. I can see my sales. Yeah. So pretty much everything is working. As you can see, right now running all three processes via PM2 takes lot of memory. If I see my server, the memory is almost 3 GB memory is occupied, and most of it is occupied via node. So I can see 1379 812 MB resource, and this has been consumed by my node modules. So in the next video we will set up Apache